Okay. Hi. First of all, I need as fast as possible radiation filters, and maybe I'll do 3 of them. It's organics, okay. So, where's the workshop? I'll go there. Okay. Greenhouse, so I need more. I need much more. Where was it? Reparation kits. Oh, I need 2 more. Maybe decrease to 1 and here to 1, just so I make each one of them. Okay, at least some progression. Okay, botanist has some problems. Let's see. Where does he go? Okay. I feel like there's no. I need to go to the dormitory. Yeah. Wait. I was in the right floor. And what's failure? Again. Yes. Or maybe not. Right. Assignments, research, continue. Let him do. There's actually a large storage. Oh. Okay, I need a radiation repulsor for the future. Let's see. Neutralizer towers.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Yes. Maybe I'll go outside. A little bit risky, but I can have some extra organics during magnetism. I think there's manual magnetism exploration. During magnetism, what does have boost? Magnetism star. Mining, yeah. Rapidium and organics. Then maybe. Do I need rapidium? Nope. Yeah, organics then. Let's go here. Production. One radiation filter. House. You need food also. Okay. Okay, it was easier than I thought. Let's go sleep. Next day. Night radiation starts earlier. Okay. Okay, need food. There's a call probably from Lena. Database. Pragmatism, reliance, assertiveness. Yeah. Communication room, but first here's this. Okay, I need much more. Assignments, medal. I do not need maintenance as much. Shrink, go here. Refiner, go here. Scientist, technician. Maybe shrink here and technician here. And from production. Oh, wait, no. Lena? Both. Lucas and Lena. Let's start with Lucas.
Any news?
Yeah. Good news, actually. I managed to get into the candidate database. Your guy does exist.
Seriously? Wow.
And you were right. We have him on the list.
No shit.
Yeah, this is very fresh. His application's still waiting to be processed, but I bet he's got a decent chance.
Works on an offshore rig, which would make him qualified to work as a refinery operator.
Man, that's just incredible.
Want to tell me more about why it's so incredible?
The refiner, my alter, he predicted this. He knew this guy. They were in love. And he knew him so well. He was sure
okay,
God
I'm
would
saying too
allow
much a
him to
little
know.
bit.
Even though he wasn't sure, I wasn't sure. He existed anywhere outside his mind.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, what are you planning to do with this information? Will you tell this alter of yours that his boyfriend is actually out there?
I think I'll keep it to myself for now.
Yeah. You can never be too careful. I'm not sure you want to get this guy's hopes up.
You mean?
I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen to your alters, right? Even if they survive, we all want the best for them, but imagine your alter ego finding this guy back on Earth and what? Marrying him? It could be a dangerous precedent, don't you think?
Shit. Oh, this is complicated.
Yeah, well, you know them better than me. He'll figure out what to do. My job is done here.
Yeah. Thanks, Lucas. I owe you one.
Don't mention it. Just keep it up with the Rapidium, and we're even.
Elena?
I think I've got something that can help you with your altars.
Really? What is it?
I got my hands on some tech we've been using for one of our contracts. It seems it can be modified to your needs. It's a neural implant.
What? Oh, no, Lena, I'm not a neurosurgeon, and I only have the basic equipment here.
Oh, relax, okay? It's a tiny, smart device. Inserting it is no harder than vaccinating a kid. I'll send you all the necessary instructions.
Injections. I hate those.
Yeah, you always did. Good thing it won't be you who gets jabbed this time. At least not the original you. Anyway, it's take it or leave it. I have to say it wasn't easy to crack this one. And we did our best to make it as simple as we could for you.
No, wait. We? Who's we?
I consulted a colleague. He was in charge of deploying this implant for its original use. Nobody knows this tech better than him.
What was the original use?
The client was a big company operating in the private prison sector. They tested it on convicts applying for parole. The implant didn't just track their whereabouts. It also allowed them to control them in other ways. Regulate their levels of anxiety and such. Anyway, we think we can reprogram it to provide other brain treatments. We've worked out an initial formula based on your scan results. The implant will let us apply the formula, but also allow us to react in case anything goes wrong in the future.
Hang on a second. Are you saying you want me to implant tracking devices into my alters' heads? That means the corporation is gonna find out about them and get full access to their brains. Do you realize how vulnerable it would make them?
Look, I'm starting to think this is becoming a little bit too much about your alters. You asked for a way to cure them. I did what I could. Yes, it means coming clean to the corporation, and yes, it also means giving them control. But that might actually be a good thing for you. You were never meant to command that mission. Please remember that. Don't put too much weight on your shoulders.
Again, tough choices. Both are bad.
Easy for you to say. You're not the one who's gonna have to convince my alters to agree to it. It would be hard enough to convince me. I mean, imagine being left to the mercy of a soulless institution for whom you're just a massive inconvenience. A liability.
And you thought what? That you could grant them a long, happy life when you created them? They'd have to be brought to light sooner or later. You can't protect your alters from who they are. I'm sorry, but if you want to cure them, you'll have to expose them.
Maybe.
Just, please, whatever you do, don't trust Maxwell. I asked around some more, and the rumors are alarming. So I need to do some fact-checking before I share them with you. Why don't you follow the instructions I'll send you? Buy yourself time and let me get back to you, okay?
Yeah. Thanks, Lena.
Good luck.
Okay. Right.
Let me talk first for the guys. Feel like They will not be happy. Let's talk first with scientist. Or maybe the last will be scientist. Botanist. Probably he won't be against it. He's from Lena.
Looks like talking to Lena helped find an alternative solution after all. Yeah. I mean, the idea of that implant doesn't sound so great, but I guess Lena knows what she's doing, right?
Yeah.
Have you heard? We have another way to cure you. Right. Well done. Brain implants. Talk about jumping out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Let me... that's here.
No. How are you today?
Let me talk to the doctor.
I found an alternative solution to your problem. I know. The news stirred up some emotions. What are you gonna decide? It's a tough one. I don't know, really. Want my advice? If you don't know what to do, always go down the more difficult path.
Crafting implants for each of them probably is the toughest one.
Hey, got a minute? I have some news about Ben. You asked about him? And? He exists. And he's alive. Is he? So, he was planning to go to space here as well? Looks like it. And there's more. He seems to be the very same person you knew. Working on an oil rig and all. It's... honestly... it's amazing. Wow. You know what this means, don't you? No? Tell me. It means... oh, hell, I don't know what it means, but it's fucking unbelievable. He's real. Now we really need to make it back alive. I need to make it back. Yeah. So, let's get our asses in gear, cause there's still a long way to go. You're right. But the tide is turning, Jan. I can feel it. And let me tell you one thing, Jan. I've been absorbing you with my problems, but that doesn't mean I don't know life hasn't been great for you. It's given us both some sour berries to chew on. Yeah. You remember Uncle Martin's red currant wine, right? Oh, yeah. It'd say, some people get lemons and make lemonade. I get red currants and make wine. Well, you just proved that we can make some really sweet wine out of those sour berries we got. Thank you. Never stop believing the future can be bright. Huh. I'll try. I found an alternative solution to your problem. The implants, right? Talk about a divisive idea. But I, for one, appreciate your effort. Anything's better than, you know...
Optimism. Nice.
What's troubling you? Well, I've been analyzing the situation thoroughly, and in light of the fact that we may all die of this abnormality in our brains, the thought of not making it back to Earth has been haunting me. To the point of obsession, I admit. Of all people, you're the one I least expected to panic like that. Are you afraid of dying? No, Jan. I'm concerned about what the world will miss if I go too soon. Oh, what do you mean? My work. Everything I did in my parallel life wasn't meaningless. On the contrary, it had the potential to push space exploration to a whole new level. Really? How? You see, I developed a method of nanoparticle dispersion that proved to be stable in even the most extreme conditions. Oh, shit? Exactly. And now it breaks my heart to think that all that groundbreaking research, all that knowledge could just disappear with me, never to see the light of day. Yeah, man, you're right. We can't let the method of nano particle. We can't let it disappear. So let's do something about it. Yeah, right. But what can we do about it? I want to recreate my research here and now. Revisit my logic, backtrack my calculations, rewire the connections in my brain, and write it all down again. For posterity. And you need me to grant me the time to focus on this project and nothing else. Of course, I'd still be there to attend mission-critical tasks if the need arises, but I would appreciate if I could limit my availability as much as possible until I get this weight off my chest completely. So, you're telling me no other scientist is smart enough to come up with what you did? Are you really such a genius? Genius? You mean a nerdy guy you see in movies who wakes up in the middle of the night with a ready-made solution in his head? No, Jan. I'm a normal human being just like you. Difference is, I've burned the midnight oil more than once to find the answers I was looking for. It's no magic. But yes, I do think there's a risk no one else will ever come up with my method. And the reason I fear that is because, well, you could say, discovered it by accident. What? No shit. Yeah, but that doesn't diminish the importance of my results, does it? They say luck favors the prepared, but this time I'm gonna need more. Will you favor me as well? Fine. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. It's amazing that by trying to save your own life and altering yourself, you involuntarily unleash such a big potential for change and progress. I can start working on my old research whenever you're ready.
Implants. Implant that can be used to treat one altar. I can treat 2 of them at least. I need more minerals. Private research will be a long one. Right after neutralizer towers. Plants. Let's see. Wait, this guy is very angry. Why is he angry? Angry at the scientists for not having any reservation against the solution. That's all. Things got really scary. We're all sick. Let this guy work here. Let shrink go here. And I need do I need food? Not really. Workshop botanist.
Jan, don't you think we need more radiation filters?
Botanist already working on it. Okay. Can I probably need to make one outpost for more minerals. Then production. Mining. Truck here. And until I go shrink. Let me talk to shrink. Shrink, where does this guy go? Let me talk to you first.
Have you heard? We have another way to cure you. More like another way to get people pissed off around here. Nobody likes getting their mind violated by an all-powerful corporation.
A very tough choice. I didn't want to actually make implants, but killing a person also not my checklist. Okay, so I can make can have more this internal, these planetary samples, I think. Yeah. Let's okay, I think I need to go around. Ah, not too much. Right, no. Okay. Battery. Let's go to the next one. I can try and make outpost here for minerals. Let's try. Ay, ay, ay. Nice. Okay, another pointer sample. I have 3 of them, right? 1, 2. Okay, and the third I already have. Starters.
is now.
Yes, why nobody is working on workshop? Where's the botanist? Not on the sign. Greenhouse, no need. Botanist work here. Okay, I have 1 minute left. Okay, finally. Okay, normally okay. Oh, it's critical. Go here and almost died. Okay, safe. Yeah, I know. Okay, I think what can I do? Patient kit no need. No resources where I need metal. Tomorrow, refinery. What to make? Refiner work tomorrow. A little bit. Implants. I can make 2 already. Not a big fan of implants. I think it's even worse than killing a person, but usually I always against corporation. Let's try doing another way. Okay. The character will sleep a little bit longer, I think, in this bed. Not 3 hours. And radiation level is not down to 0. I thought it will be 100% healing. Production. Research. Okay, still 2 hours. How's the technician? Angry as always. Not as much. Things are really scary. We are all sick. Yeah, making implants will not be a good thing for the technician. I think they almost all against all neutral. Only botanist probably is agreeing with Lena's choice. Let's. What I want. Assignments, yeah. Let's. Technician. We need more metal. Technician go here. Minerals. Shrink. I can have someone else. What are they doing? Refinery, research lab, and workshop. Sure. Let's. Not here. Let me see. Expand with metal. Too much. Gym plus. Oh, okay, plus it's here. Never mind. Botanist on stock. Where he's not home. After this guy, I'll talk to him. That's internal view here. More radiation.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Already? Okay, more organics. Eesh. This one. They need to go other side. Too much anomalies.
Like I'm done. Should I go there next?
This guy is very fast. He wants what? Yeah, sure. So can get one game once for me. Where is it? Here? Okay. Yeah, looks like it's on the other side. Let's go around.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Sure. And after your research, make me, please, automatic outpost. Yeah. And that's all. The easiest one. Okay. And I think it is all for this stuff. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go to the base. Okay. Scientist here.
So, have you finished your calculations? Do you know how we can get the gravity field back to normal? Yes, the design is ready. Our counterforce will have to come from several sources. 2 neutralizing towers, 1 per each side of the canyon to cover the whole affected area. It will be an effort to build them, but if operated correctly, they should do the trick and give us safe passage through. What do you mean by operated correctly? Good question. Well, there's a little catch to the whole situation. Once you set up the towers, they will need to be operated simultaneously. So, we'll need to send 4 people up there at the same time. Oh. Yeah. Better shape up your crew if we're gonna do this.
Okay. Battery. Oh, he needs a lot of resources. If I need 4 of them. Okay. So I'm here for much more time. Okay. 3 me implants, I need 6, right? 6. What can I do now? No, wait, I need 2 of them, not 4. I need just 4 people for operate these towers, okay. Prepare the feast, I already prepared. There's... Okay, I'm already prepared on... Maybe I need to prepare, not another altar.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Yeah.
What if I could have spent a day with you again?
Okay, I gathered them all. I need to talk to Buttons? No. Okay, I'm waiting for technician.
I wish I got to swim with fish around the coral reef. Sounds nice, as long as sharks don't decide to join you. On the contrary, the sharks would be a nice addition. I wish I got to try Papera.
Core memory.
Hey, is that what I think it is?
My trademark hunter stew.
No way. Big Os? It fucking smells like heaven. You mean the characteristic stench of sulfur decomposing to hydrogen sulfide into fermenting cabbage? A diaper, but it's proven to work wonders for your gut microbiome.
This guy.
Sour foods. It cheers people up. I always serve my hunter stew at parties. And they were damn good parties.
Okay, talk to the doctor.
That feast you prepared, you were right. It did everyone a lot of good. I'm glad you appreciate the importance of such things. I have to say, it was a pleasure for me too. I guess I just like making people happy. Oh, good to know you can be a little selfish too. Selfish? Huh. I don't think so. Helping people lets you feel a different kind of joy than the empty satisfaction of fulfilling your own needs. You may think I'm out of touch, but I seriously believe a man's purpose can only lie beyond himself. Otherwise, he will always live like a caged animal who has never experienced the call of the wild. Jeez, you make me feel bad about myself. Please don't. You had your own battles to fight. My life, well, looking back, it was fairly easy. I had a wise guardian, good education, and the privilege of a medical career. Devoting myself to volunteer work just seemed obvious at some point. That's when you started cooking too? Sort of. Besides bringing medical aid, I got involved in a charity soup kitchen. Ingredients were almost as scarce as here, but me and my helpers always cooked up something special for the locals. Want to know my secret?
These two characters does not feel like the same voice actors. Feels like two different people talking.
Putting your heart in it.
Such a talent.
Buddy, you're close. It was Mom. I wrote to her a lot from the other side of the world, asking for advice on how to tweak her classic recipes so that they could be made with, well, foreign ingredients. She taught me how to be a magician even in the humblest of kitchens. Wait, Mom, wasn't that after she was sick? Right. But she got better. So, you're saying there was a way to help her? Well, it came with a price. What price? A long story, man. But she's alive.
I mean, in your awareness? Was she still alive when you went on this mission?
Yeah. She called me the day before the launch and wished me a good landing. Didn't she get better in your life?
No. No, she didn't.
You mean she's gone?
I was gonna tell her how it went if we found rubidium.
I'm sorry. You won't be able to do that. None of us will. But she'd be proud of you. You know that. Proud. This is some kind of cruel joke.
Joke? Come on, man, what are you talking about?
My efforts, my struggles. Seems they were all pointless. That's not true. Whatever you did, it made you who you are. That version of Mom, you know, it lives in you, through your memories, your recipes. And they're not pointless. Thanks to them, you were able to give us an unforgettable feast. Isn't that like bringing her back to life? And look, you've done it twice. You should be proud of yourself. Thanks, but it's not so simple, Jan. I mean, I'm glad to have these memories, but what? I think I'd just rather not talk about it. I think I need some alone time.
Botanist.
Hey, you wanted to talk? Yeah. So, I heard you're in touch with Lena about our problem?
You did.
I just want to say, asking her for help is the smartest move. You're gonna do as she says, right? I don't really know yet. Well, you should stick to her. You seem to be getting along much better now, aren't you? Yeah, I think so. That's great. To think I was the mastermind behind it. Amazing. It really is. Thanks. Do you think this could be a chance for you and her to, you know, get back together? Maybe. Who knows? Well, in that case, there's something you need to know. I think it's only fair you should know how much deeper your relationship could have been.
What do you mean?
You see, we were... she was the one who was supposed to go on this mission. She was the head of the hydroponic farms project. I was just helping her out in the lab. She was so excited about taking her solutions to a base like this. She wanted to go so badly. But she failed her medical tests.
And you could replace her just like that? Without any preparations?
It was madness, but yeah. Somehow I managed to get a crash course in everything in the last moment. It was only possible because I've been close to Lena all the time she'd been preparing. Because she insisted I take her place.
Wait a second. Couldn't she just take care of whatever the problem was and enroll for the next mission?
Unless you're telling me this was something that wouldn't go away. Well, it was. But also, it was something neither of us wanted to go away. She was pregnant.
Oh.
I only learned about it the night before takeoff. She didn't want to raise my hopes because it was still such an early stage. We'd been trying before, but every time it ended all too soon. The disappointment was unbearable. And yeah, I can't say it didn't put our marriage to the test. But this time, we were really hoping for a breakthrough. Thing is, I'll never get to know if we were right.
Shit. That must feel terrible.
You know, for a moment, I even thought I could somehow bring it all back when all this ends. That was before the MRI scan. Funny. I never thought being a father would become so important to me. What about you? Did you ever think about it?
I can't say it never crossed my mind, but... honestly,
I wasn't sure I'd be a good dad. Because of how our father was? I get you. I was scared too. My biggest fear was to become like him to my kid.
So why'd you go through with it?
Because I knew I was different. Lena was with me. She trusted me. That was all the proof I needed. You should have seen her beaming that night she told me. This could be it, Jan, she said. I'll never forget the look on her face. I was supposed to get a good night's sleep before the launch, but we just talked the hours away, laughing and remembering old times. Until at 3 in the morning, we ended up singing Big Green Tractor.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's right. The unforgettable hit of our mountain road trip. That trip. Man, that must have been in another life. We were crazy, young, and in love. And broke. Remember that rundown car we borrowed from Lena's uncle? Yeah. All it had for a radio was an old CD player and one CD. And the opening track, Big Green Tractor. It made us laugh so much we played it on repeat. Yeah. Those were the times. That trip was where Lena bought us that cheesy shepherd's axe. Remember? Oh, yeah. You know I even packed it on this mission? To remind me of her? Hey, you didn't by any chance have the same idea? No. Sorry, I didn't. Oh yeah, stupid me. I got so immersed in memories I almost forgot you two split up. I guess I'm just trying to hold on to anything real and tangible. I packed so many things that reminded me of her, I'm left with nothing. But, of course, there's no way that axe could materialize from another life where it wasn't, well, valued so much. Anyway, thanks for talking. I'm glad I got it off my chest.
Scientist?
Hey, can I ask you a favor? Isn't that what you do all the time? Yeah. Well, this is not mission related, not directly anyway. That's not helping your cause. Right. Do you remember that road trip to the mountains we took with Lena just after we met? Of course I do. We took a lot of unnecessary risks getting into that old pickup without giving it a proper checkup first. What were we thinking? We were just plain stupid. Yes, and lucky it didn't end in an accident. Yeah. Anyway, remember the shepherd's axe Lena bought us there? A silly souvenir just for laughs? Please, don't remind me. I need to recreate it. Really? Why? Well, I was just thinking about this fascinating phenomenon of how we remember things differently. And this axe is a great candidate for a theoretical experiment. Keep going.
You see, I forgot what it looked like exactly.
Wooden handle, steel head, folk ornaments. But are you sure the head was steel, not iron? It was a cheap toy, so I guess you could be right. But it looked quite hard. I'd know for sure if I could see it. That's the whole point. We don't have it. Right. About those ornaments, it had these red woolly pom-poms attached to it. Do you remember how many? 3. That I'm sure of. But I don't think they were red, Jan. More like magenta, wouldn't you say? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about that handle. I think it had some kind of a floral pattern carved on it. Floral? Are you sure? I thought it was more like a zigzag. Oh. Damn, this is not helping. And I thought you'd be the perfect guy to recall technical details. Well, maybe we don't quite agree on the definition of technical details. Now, if you'd asked me about the pressure in our tires before we headed out, or the details of the dissertation I was in a hurry to submit before we left, you'd have gotten them immediately. But a toy axe? I didn't exactly analyze it, if that's what you expected. All I remember is I looked like a fool holding it in that photo Lena took. Shit, you're right. There was a photo. It's a shame I got rid of it. It was a good decision, if you ask me. Well, that settles it then. Theoretical experiment failed. Not the first, and not the last in the history of science. Now, back to work, eh? Lana could still have that photo. Lana? Jan, is that what it's really about? We're in a shithole here, and all of a sudden you feel like flirting? Mentioning Lana sure is making you nervous. Especially for a guy who doesn't care about emotions. Yes, Jan? Irrational behavior makes me cringe. Don't worry, I'll take care of more urgent matters first. Well, in that case, do whatever you want. Just don't waste my time.
Was not expecting cringe. Okay, let's talk to Lena.
Jan? Hello?
Lena, hey. I just wanted to call to say thank you again and ask you about something personal.
Okay, what is it?
Remember that road trip we took to the mountains? Just after we hooked up?
Mm-hmm.
We borrowed a car from your uncle and...
I remember. What about it?
Remember that shepherd's axe you bought me?
It's kind of hard to forget.
You didn't by any chance keep the photo of me holding that axe? I'd really like to see it again.
That's a strange request. I'd have to check.
Sure, just let me know if you find anything, okay?
All right, I will.
Thank you, Lena.
Talk soon.
Such a random request for sure. Okay, day has ended. You can go sleep again. Infirmary. Doctor.
Hey man, I noticed you've been down lately. Well, nobody can be happy all the time. No, but I'd like to help. What do you normally do to feel better? I have a pile of books that always help me set my mind to something pleasant. Ironic as it may be, some of my favorite stories take place on distant planets. So, I guess we can consider you an expert in all things extraterrestrial.
Oh, I assure you, I'm not. But based on what I read, if I were to choose one vegetable to grow in a hostile environment, it would be a potato. That's potentially life-saving knowledge.
How is the research doing? Will be like, okay, 2 more days with this included. Let's see, organics. Maybe refiner go here. And make this way. And workshop. Doctor is working on workshop. I need. I have one implant. Yeah, actually have one. Okay, 5. Yeah, I can make all of them. Can I craft an implant per every altar? So I need to make them 6 and then work. Pirka Park with bench model. Build a third rubidium arc. Is there any oops. Any other task? Brew tea in the kitchen. Assign the scientist to work on it already. And wait. Okay. So what can I do? I need for the park. Metal and minerals. Let's minerals and okay, they all working. And let me see, there's anything for me to do. Okay. Mine a little bit of enriched metal. Yeah. Or maybe no. Wait. Okay, I'll work on it until the end. There's our dormitory. What's happening? Floor above. Who is it this time? Technician and refiner.
Keep yelling at each other, or we could think this through and meet for a sort of pros and cons session. So it's all down to who's better at out talking the other side, huh? Man, I sure hope we'll get some treatment soon.
Tomorrow. Treatment will be tomorrow. And assign. I need a technician to go here. Lena.
Lena? Hey.
I found them. Our old photos. Talk about going back in time. There's one that might interest you. You're waving the shepherd's axe like some mad caveman. You look so chipper in it. I almost forgot how big that smile of yours can be.
Huh.
Made me wonder, you know, knowing what happened later. How little it took for us to go from those happy times to fighting with each other. One moment you're smiling so broadly holding that axe, and the next you're smashing it to pieces on our kitchen table.
Yeah. I know. And I really wish that never happened.
Of all the things I ever gave you, you had to bring this one up. Why? It was cheesy, it was worthless. And it brings back a whole lot of shitty memories.
Yeah. Well, the irony of life, I guess.
Jeez. You downplay an honest thought if it came up and slapped you in the face. Just forget it. Take the photo. Hope it helps.
Thanks, Lena.
Take care, Jan.
Yeah. Talk later.
Can I make? Yeah, I can actually make one. 3 hours. Oy. Nobody to talk. I can sleep here probably. It's better for my health. Day 41. Okay, no radiation finally.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Sure.
Hi there.
Hi. Let me see. Production. Metal, minerals. I think I can make one. A doctor, can you cook something? Where's the doctor? Doctor, cook and let the technician work here. Yeah. Expand. Park with a bench. Let's put here. And let's... I need 4 of them, right? I can make all of them. No, I need more metal. A little bit. But still, let's... build an elevator here. Let's personal cabin here. Here. Okay. Can destroy one. There's no problem. And build another personal cabin. No storage space. And I think 6. Yeah, I do not need dormitory anymore. good condition. Can make another elevator. Make 2 storages. Nope, actually no. Never mind. Okay. Okay, I thought every room will have its own design, but looks like there's no this. They didn't do this detail. I don't need these elevators, I think. Oh, maybe I can put one here. And let me put one here. Yeah. Then. Metal. Database. Oh, a photo. Yeah, the smile. Refinery workshop. Let's see, technician go. Not as angry as it was. Your cartridge. Production refinery. Let this guy. Technician here and refinery. Let me work here to skip time.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next? All done here. Should I help with this now?
Scientist. Can I assign this guy to the park? No. So I need to pay attention if this guy goes to park with bench. Let me see. Build a third, talk to the shrink, assign the scientist to work, give an axe to botanist. They all are outside, right? Yeah. They can wait for implants, I think, a little bit longer. Let me then start with okay, never mind. Okay, let me give the implants then. I prepared.
Hey, so I'm guessing you received instructions from Lena about an alternative solution to our problem. I want you to know that I have those implants ready. A nanoparticle treatment, yes, that's smart. But the device itself, highly questionable. It would mean exposing us to Ally Corp. I won't lie to you. Yes. I see. Of course, they'd have to find out about it sooner or later, right? But this? Look, I can clearly see why Lena talked you into this. She has no idea what's going on here. We're just an abstract problem for her. But on an empirical level, I'm not so sure it's a good idea. Honestly, I have doubts too. Understandably so. We'd be giving them access to our brains. And I'm not really keen on doing that, especially considering we have other options. What if it concerned you? Would you inject a tracking device for convicts into your own brain? If the only other way was to sacrifice another being, yes, I'd be willing to take the risk. Very noble. But it's a choice you can only make for yourself, not for others. So, you think we should go ahead with Tabula Rasa? All I'm saying is that you should decide responsibly, with the potential consequences for all of us in mind.
So I need to choose right now. I don't want to spoil myself so much. I want to go ahead with the implants. I need to think about it some more time. Some more time. At the end of the day, I will decide.
Well, I wouldn't be able to start the treatment at once anyway. I'm not an expert on nanoparticle meds, but I do know we need to give the healing agent time to mature before it can be used. How much time? 3 days, according to the instructions from Lena. But we can't linger more than that. Once it's ready, we'll need to call a meeting and communicate your decision to everybody. Okay. Good. Let's do that.
What can I do? Choose the implants. And so I have 3 days to actually choose. Making another organism, I can't. I didn't do it. Research for it to create a tabula rasa. Tough. So what can I do? Skipping time. Okay, let me farm a little bit more metal. Shrink botanist. Let me see. The technician.
Nah, slaving over parts. Not bad, huh? It really hits all your senses. The sound of the birds chirping in your ears, the summer breeze on your face. Quite the immersive experience. You Forgot to mention the stench of mold in the air conditioning. Well, it can't all be perfect, can it? Apparently not. So, I was wondering, how much more did I not know about Mom? What? Well, it seems you got to know her better after our lives separated. I'd love to know what you talked about on that bench. So, this is what it's all about, huh? You just want to sit down and make up for lost time. That's not the way it works. I find it meditative, and watching others enjoy my food.
You don't get to just collect a few nice memories and pretend you lived my life. Made my choices. You chose the easy way back then. You want it easy now. What if I told you that I regret it? Do you? Or are you just lying to yourself? Because it seems to me that at the end of the day, you're always thinking about yourself. Look at us. Here I am, scared of dying because of your decisions, and all you want is to hear more about Mom. My decisions? Yeah. You created us like this, like some kind of freaks, messing with our brains so much, I mean, it had disaster written all over it. But you preferred not to see it. You haven't got a clue how to cure us, do you? You're just pretending to care, because you need us to get back to your lousy life. Hey, you can deny it all you want, but I'm still waiting for a reason to believe you've changed. And all I'm seeing is the same guy who left Mom because he was fucking selfish. What can I say? I hope I can prove you wrong one day. Then you'd better step on it. Because I don't think we have much time left.
I can understand the patient side.
I was craving a little privacy.
Hey there. I got something for you. The shepherd's axe you wanted to see so much?
Wait, I thought you said you didn't have it.
I didn't. But I recreated it for you.
Wow. That's amazing. It looks exactly the same. How did you remember all those details?
I got my hands on a photo of it.
Really? How?
I asked Lena and she sent it to me.
Oh. Did you, tell her what you needed it for?
Yeah. I told her it was for me.
But that's not true.
Oh, please. Can't you just enjoy your gift?
Yeah, right. I guess I didn't even thank you properly.
No problem.
It's such a pickle. There's only one Lena and two of us. And two shepherd's axes.
Actually, there's something you should know. There's only one axe. The original one, well, it got broken.
Broken? How?
I smashed it. in anger. When we were arguing with Lena.
You what? I don't even know what to say to that. That's plain violence. Even if you didn't hit her, she could feel assaulted. Don't you remember how Dad was with Mom?
I know I regret it, okay? You don't have to rub it in. I get reminded of all my bad choices every day in this goddamn base.
Violence isn't just a bad choice. It doesn't happen by accident. It comes from frustration, fear, helplessness. I know that because I learned to cope with these emotions and express them for what they are, instead of pretending to be so tough and unbreakable. Maybe that's why I felt ready to become a father.
Well, good for you.
Maybe it's good for you too. Because if I could do it, so can you, right? I mean, you went to all this trouble for me, recreating this axe and then admitting to why you didn't have it anymore? It just proves you want to change. And you can change. Just keep it up. And things will work out for you, I'm sure of that.
Save this and shrink. This specialty, I
I've got your specialty.
bad idea.
Do you have that too? I do? Can you tell me what exactly you're planning to do with it? Use it, of course, but only in good company. What? You don't mean... Come on, Jan, don't be so uptight. First the tea. Care to join me? Sure. I hope I'm not flirting with disaster. This is wonderfully disgusting, Jan. Yes. Very disgusting. Everything looks so beautiful. And you? You are beautiful. I am beautiful too. Why do you think that is? Because I am not here. I am everywhere. Let it take you with its flow. Time to use our special mixture. Yes. But what is it? Paints, Jan. Oil paints. I have prepared a canvas. I will show you the best possible way to react to any inner tensions. Creating art with an open mind. And today, we will do it together. Tell me, what do you see with your mind's eye? The first picture that comes to you here and now. A solitary tree, lonely and vulnerable. But it stands. Feel the wind in your branches. Your branchings rustled by the air moving through the universe. Now, what colors do you see? Can't you see them too? Yes, I can. You're right. Our common colors. So, what does it all mean? It means nothingness. We are nothingness. It's so peaceful. Yes. Peace. Harmony. Chill.
Yeah, learning to chill. It's easy not to notice how everyday tensions can take a toll of you, on you. The shrink taught you that distancing yourself from your problems can not only help but also simply be fun. Never was I expecting to have this company with me here. Scientists also in the park.
So, you managed to recreate your lost research?
Yes, I did. I was worried I wouldn't remember everything correctly, but amazingly, it was all still there. Neatly aligned and perfectly organized in my head. Almost reminded me of how Father made us arrange our toys when we were a kid.
Oh man, I hated that.
So did I. Remember running home from school in panic in case he came home early and saw the mess in our room?
Yep. How many times do I have to tell you that chemistry set cost half my paycheck? Why is it scattered all over the floor?
That chemistry set was my favorite.
Till Dad just threw it away to punish us for not tidying it up.
Yeah. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah, I retrieved my research nicely. Job done.
Well done.
Thank you. And thanks for helping me get it done. You'll be happy to learn that there's something for you in it too.
Really? What?
Listen to this. While I was reconstructing my equations, I realized that by tweaking a parameter or two, my method can also be applied to something we are using on a daily basis on this very mission. The Rad Shield filters. In light of my findings, we can manufacture them in a much more efficient way. It's remarkable. Because theoretically, I had all the necessary knowledge in my head, but I had to backtrack my line of thinking to unblock it. Well, let's just push forward from now on, okay? We have a mission on our hands. I know, but now that I've dealt with all that unfinished business, I feel much more confident about what lies ahead. Let's just make the best of it.
Nice. Let's use this. What else? I think that's all for today. Here, let me construct two neutralizer towers and third rapidium arc. What I need for each one of them? Not here. Expansion first of all. Metal and minerals. Close. I think I have all I need. Rapidium arc. I need rapidium actually. I don't want to make rubidium, but minerals, metal. Let's sleep. Okay, assignments. I need somebody in the kitchen. Let it be doctor, greenhouse botanist, and technician on minerals. And let them work crunch hours today. And let me go farm a little bit of rubidium, maybe. Wait, I do not actually have... Yeah, I do not have outpost for rubidium. I can make one here. That's probably what I would do right now. Is there sound? Okay. Okay. And here. Aye. Let me probe source here. Okay, they go behind me. Okay, I need to destroy this, and then this anomaly with me. Where is it, at least? Okay, nice. I do not have one. Okay, I need to make an automatic. What's my research? 4 hours. Oy. Then let's work on something else. go to this one. Oof. Sure. The medical outpost, let's see. Works every day without an operator. I hope the next level 1 automatic outpost efficiency is not another type of outpost. Just did this but upgraded. Okay, refinery. Let me make a refiner. Let's doctor go here and refiner here. Okay, I think I can. I need to repair command center. Still, I can expand my base. Maximum. Yeah, maximum size. Nice. Oh, another 10 minutes to just rearrange all this stuff. Let me try this way. Never mind. Stupid idea. This is also a bad idea. This corridor is too, yeah. Nice medium storage. Here, here, here. Never mind. Let me just probably need one more. Maybe no. Still have a lot of space. Rapid mark. Do I want to make right now? Yeah, why not? That one. There's only room with 5. Workshop and not 6. I don't really like to have empty spaces. It looks like I need to have one. Okay, one empty space. A little bit annoying, but sure. Here, running center. Greenhouse here. It's contemplation room. Let's make it here. That make me can this way. Okay. There's... Okay. Maybe this way, and medium storage here to connect this to. Just this. Remove. Move. Move and this way. Half of the base isn't even used for now. Okay, new call for somebody. Let's talk. Lena? Lucas? No, Lucas probably with Rapidium.
Hi, Lucas.
Jan, good to hear you. What's up?
Calling because I've collected some more Rapidium. Thought you'd like to know.
Oh, man, that's so great.
Yeah. You can be pretty convincing, you know?
Really? I don't hear that often. My work can be kind of lonely.
Tell me about it. It's good to talk with someone other than myself.
Yeah. You know, I was thinking. Remember how last time I was telling you about how Maxwell got me into all this?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. You said he was going through a tough time himself. What's the story behind that?
Well, I don't know it firsthand, but I heard that years back he was a
I hope I don't need to make another RPD mark.
House in the suburbs with a steady academic job that had nothing to do with big tech or politics.
Sounds like a scientist's nightmare. No wonder he got fed up with it.
He didn't. It slipped away from him. One night his life suddenly got upturned, and then it was just a spiral of events. Things started toppling down like dominoes. His work, reputation. Eventually his wife left him.
What happened?
His friend died in a car crash. Horrible accident, drunk driving.
Really? Well, that's sad, but how did losing a friend have such consequences?
Yeah, you know what? I don't know if I want to... if I should go into the details. They're very personal to him. But also... maybe another time when we can talk longer. Bottom line for me is...
Hiding is always something for me.
Loss, I would probably have had a much more miserable life. It's so strange to think how relative life can be. Sometimes it just blows my mind, you know?
Tell me about it.
Yeah, well, no use getting all philosophical, huh? Anyway, well done with the arcs. I really appreciate it.
Hope this was the last one. I can bring. I need to focus on other things.
Because I'll need to focus on other things now.
Of course, that's understood. Good luck. I'll 7 out.
L7 out. Everyone counts. And build more video marks. No. Nope. Let's go to sleep. It's not my cabin. Here it is. Okay, research finished. Nice. So, production, just to make sure. Yeah. Then I can make like one only. Let me put here. Assignments, workshop. Let's the technician probably. It's always working here, even though it's not a worker. Refiner. Okay, will ask me if it needs something to choose. Good farm, good food farm. I probably this is what reduce the amount of oils into conversion. I probably should do this. No, this and let me see. Reclaiming I don't need. And metal efficiency maybe. Maybe base good farm, radiation and luxury pressure nozzle, which makes filter more efficient. With enough radiation repulsor, your filter will never need replacement. Enlarged storage. Let's make radiation repulsor. It's a little bit annoying to make it so much. They spend how much of my resources? Where it was, yeah, 10, 20, yeah, a little bit too much. And oh, wait, botanist work here and base maintenance technician. I need to work a little bit here. So production, automatic outpost in 2 hours. I can work here for a little bit. And no, not this room. So here airlock and production. Still nothing.
I don't feel comfortable about someone tampering with my brain, Jan.
I know. But killing somebody is also not an option. Production. One more. Make here. And let me work a little bit more. Okay. Workshop failure. Botanist. Technician base maintenance. Refiner also, and let's let the doctor go here. And Let's go here. Let's build the Rapidium arc. No, outpost. Automatic. Oh, I need to put another. Probably. For metal. Okay. Nice.
Jan, don't you think we're running a bit low on food?
Food. Production kitchen. There's still food. Refinery. Sure. Refinery go here. And this guy's still injured for now. And Shrink go to the kitchen. And let's change to an automatic one. Nice. 11 hours to meeting. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the base. Shrink. He wants to talk about something. What do you want? Try to comfort.
What's with the long face? Oh, you know, let's just call it seasonal blues. It'll pass. Can I cheer you up somehow?
Another specialty?
What do you normally do when you're sad? Let me think. Well, silly animal videos always make me laugh. Like the old saying, laughter is...
Okay, I need to see at least one movie today.
Sometimes the simplest solutions are the best, don't you think?
Okay. Where's the... Ah, it's right here. Nobody to talk, so Resident had an accident. Yeah, let's interact. Body swap. I think it will be funny. Let's see. What's the movie about? Watching a movie in such a room is a group activity that allows you to boost the moods of all of your alters at once. Watching a movie takes 3 hours and gives your alters an emotional boost. Nice.
A body swap. A mysterious old clone made Michael live as Paul, and Paul as Michael. But now they swap back. Are their lives forever changed?
So, now you see what fools you once were! you've seen the world through another person's eyes?
Yeah.
This acting.
No, yeah, totally. All right. Now that that's over, we gotta talk. Yes, talk. Your body is so weird. Exactly, yours too. I didn't realize that just being a little shorter would be so disorienting. Being left-handed for a second was nuts. I didn't know ink smear was such a thing.
Hey, but could we talk about how you were fools and how you realize how difficult the other person's job was in its own way?
Yeah. Dude, colors. Oh my god, colors. Colors! Oh my god, colors. Like, I look through your eyes and all the colors. I literally wasted the entire first day, didn't go to your daughter's piano recital, because I was stuck staring at this patch of grass that I knew was green and everyone would agree is green, but inside of you it looked like what I would call blue. Does that make sense? Yeah, totally. Like, I finally put back on your wedding band, and the gold looked green. It really messed up my sense of, like, objective reality. Which of our reds is, like, the real red? I feel like both of them are, right? If we both can point to a thing and then agree that it's red, then it's red, right? I don't know. Big thing I realized, I don't know a lot about science.
Ha! But also, if we could bring it back in, you have come to understand your lives in earth-shaking new ways, right?
Yeah, probably a better person. Whole new man.
I knew it! Yes, please, regale me with the wondrous things you've learned.
We will. We just swapped bodies, though.
No, I understand that.
Actual bodies. Like, think about that. Like,
But-
no, think about it. Think about it. Like, actual literal body. Think about that. Think about that. Dude, you taste differently. I used to love salmon, but salmon was so gross in your mouth. Blueberries sucked in your mouth. Vision sucked in your eyes. Everything was just so blurry. I feel like you need glasses, man. No, it's not that bad. No, it's bad. It's not that bad. I just got a little bit of, like, screen fatigue. I don't think it's screen fatigue. I look at screens all the time. Okay, maybe I look more. I don't know. You should get Flux on your screen. What is it? It's this app that you can get where it's time to, like, the sunset, and then it adjusts your light. I think it goes from, like, a blue to an orange base, like a tungsten. Okay.
Paul, you thought that web was going to solve all of your problems, but now you learn that happiness is found with...
Dude, have you talked to anybody about that, like, little twinge in your abdomen? Oh, that vibe for you? Listen, I don't want to, like, worry you about it or anything. I would just talk to a doctor if I were you. Again.
Michael! What did living in Paul's body teach you about your relationship with your sin-with-me father?
Man, your body is so fatigued.
Come on!
I don't let myself fall asleep. Like, I'll start watching TV and then, like, another episode. Well, I got you a consistent 8 hours every night, so see how that affects your sleep cycle. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'll try to keep that going.
We're talking about sleep. This is just like third after weather in traffic.
Oh, dude. Hey, not to be weird, but... same page. Nice dick.
All right, you know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna go back to my cave for another 300 years, studying the stars, reading smoke signals to teach you two idiots a life-changing lesson. I want to talk about the friggin' size of your dicks.
It's not even a size thing.
Oh, seriously? What a waste on you idiots! You'll never know how hard this was for me. Wait a second. Yes, you will. Humana, kakasha.
You're shitting.
Now you fools will finally see. Oh, your blue's my brown.
Right? Absolutely, body positivity. but
terrible
I feel
movie.
disgusting.
Okay, it was fun. Okay, everybody, let's
When
join.
you have a moment.
Another lovely day with a green
Okay, the botanist was not watching with us.
solution coming.
Let me see. Work pros after watching a movie. Yeah, this guy didn't watch the movie. Do I talk to the scientist first? No. Okay, right. Hello.
Shit, man, what happened in the workshop? I don't know. I heard something, wanted to check it. Next thing I know, I woke up on the floor. Yeah, I remember saying the same thing to our teacher when I was late for school. Except I almost died, Jan.
Okay, it was not funny for him. Okay. Sorry. Oh, I'm exhausted. But let's talk first to the scientist.
Hey there. How are you? Still feeling confident about things?
Yeah.
Yeah, of
Insecurity. I
Sure.
see.
That didn't sound very convincing.
No, it's just that I thought I'd be more happy about completing that old research of mine. But the more I think about it, the less reasons I have to celebrate.
What now?
What I mean is, it's a big success, but so what? Even if I do make it back alive, no one will ever know who's behind it.
Why not? We can tell them.
Tell them what? Surely you don't think anyone will let me be a part of society like a normal human being? Publicly, I won't even exist.
But you will exist. As Jan Dolski.
No. In this world, you are Jan Dolski. Well, you have to admit that, scientifically speaking, you are me, so... In theory, yes, but what good is a theory if it doesn't stand up to the facts? And the facts are that empirically, I am not you. I have my own autonomous identity. Which is a quantum projection of my identity. In the flesh. You have given me a tangible existence. And that's when it became a problem. You see, I don't need the world to remember my name. I want it to acknowledge my distinctive existence. And I need to know that if I'm gone, you'll take care of it. I guess I'll have to. But right now, I have bigger problems. I promise to think about it when the time comes. No, Jan. The future is too uncertain. I need you to make a decision now. Okay. How about Jan S. Dolski? Huh? S for...
Scientist.
Yes, I get it. Thanks. So, what do you think? We could make you a profile on social media. That's sweet. Thanks. But anyone who fact-checks it will quickly find out that it's fake. There are no records of me working at my university, no earlier publications. I appreciate the idea, but... to hell with it. I guess there really is no choice but to go with your name. Our name. Whatever. For posterity.
Next day. Decision time. They will hate this decision, but this other one is also bad. Ooh, the button is still sad, as I see. Right, that he's feeling okay. He's angry. Okay. Something brought him down. Yeah. I'm doing the terrible job. Oops. let's make a decision. The only one, because the second I didn't even research it.
Okay, people. I wanted to hold this meeting to tell you that, well, we finally might have a cure for your condition.
I can see only 5 of them.
Let's hope it's a good one. Let's hold off celebrating till we hear it. We can use neural implants. It's a safe and efficient solution, but there is a risk, a high risk, in fact, that the corporation will find out about your existence. Well, maybe it's time to man up and confront them about it. Who said it's a bad thing if they find out? I mean, they're humans too. I don't believe they'll just dispose of us in cold blood.
We haven't done anything wrong. Why should we be afraid?
So, let me get this straight. You think letting the Corpo exploit
So it's
our
3
race
against
is
3.
a more humane
There's
solution?
50-50.
We are doing it. That's my decision. Oh, so you've decided for us, without even
This guy is
giving us an
always angry.
What's the alternative? Slicing up Tabula Rasa's brain while he's alive? It's a good decision, Jan. I'm willing to take the risk. I, for one, feel relieved. If there's any other way than treating a human being like a vessel, we should explore it. Let's stop wasting time and get on with it. We knew from the start we weren't born into a fairy tale. Exactly. We weren't born into a fairy tale. Because we weren't born at all. We were just created to prolong this loser's meaningless life. Truth is, there is no good way out of this mess. The branching was, from the start, it was,
No, the technician.
Make way for the doctor.
Is he unconscious? He's breathing. Get him some water. It's getting worse. We need a cure now. What's your call? I'm putting my money on Lena's idea. Good. I'll gather everyone and inject the neural implants in their heads. Let's hope this works. All right, let's see. This should go here, and... Are you okay? I think so. At least it's not causing me any physical discomfort. And it looks like it didn't kill me. Maybe I underestimated Lena. Great. Maybe in time you'll just be able to forget about it. What's done is done. All that matters now is whether we can continue our mission safely. Time to get the others, I suppose. I'll leave you to it.
Okay, there's only one rebellious one. It's okay. So I can't even assign them for something, and obviously what I can do, shrink, is someone that I need to cure this anger from this guy. Conflicts of values. You made a choice that will have a strong impact on your relationship with the alters. While some approve your decision, others feel strongly against it. This will have a permanent effect of the permanent. Oh, it's not good. I can't even talk to them. Let me see. Where's the... Let's look. Okay, technician and shrink, they're both together. I can't talk, probably. I wouldn't.
So, how do you
Maybe
feel
not the
after
best
your
choice
procedure?
to ask him, but
How do you feel? Good about yourself? So, you'd rather I killed Tabula? I don't want to force any opinion on you. I'm just not happy about my brain being tampered with by anyone but me. Hey man, good to see you back on your feet. Oh, I feel much better, don't worry. Ally Corp Medical's taking good care of me. And when I'm no longer needed, they have a way to put me down quietly now, right? I decided to choose the more ethical way I thought you'd approve. You traded us over to Ally Corp. How is that ethical? I thought we had urgent work to do. Why don't we just do it? Would you like me to go there?
where? Yeah.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Okay, this guy is searching. Mineral, sure.
Hey, how'd it go with the treatment? Good, I suppose. The trick is not to think about it too much. As for the results, well, we'll have to wait, but I guess it's in the hands of Ally Corp Medical now.
Waiting for the call tomorrow.
You did a great job. It was Lena's idea, but I couldn't have pulled it off without you. Yeah, thanks. I guess we're not such a bad team after all, me and her.
The doctor is already outside, yeah. This guy is happy, for sure.
So, how do you feel after the procedure?
I feel much better. Those ghastly headaches are gone. It's amazing what Lena did. I mean, she basically cured us from light years away. Whatever happens, everything will be fine. I just know it.
So, how do you feel after the procedure?
Much better. I went back to my workout today, and it felt great. I'm a little worried about how the corporation's gonna react to us, though. Don't worry, I won't let them hurt you. Jan, I know you're a tough guy, and I believe you truly mean that. We both know there's nothing you'll be able to do. Still, whatever happens, you had the balls to do the right thing. And I know I can trust you whatever happens. I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Nope, let me choose your next. Okay, so I can't make the Valoras anymore. Oh. I feel like I made a wrong choice. I'll regret later, but okay. What can I do? Probably metals efficiency. I can make 2 of them. Maybe not now. let's do this. Maybe not. This does not. I do not need right now. Let me make this way. Yeah. Or maybe. Sorry. Another way around. Yeah. Doctor. Production. Can I make another automatic one? Nope. Also decrease. Yeah, let me build one. No, where is it? Radiation repulsor. Another one designed to decrease the drain rate of the radiation lines, smarter not harder. Oh, they strange design. One here. And can I put two? I need to form 40 minerals and 30 rubidium. Okay. Okay, my journey code is a little bit pricey. Need to do other stuff. Automatic outpost. Oh, what if I go to automatic outpost? Can I do something here? No. I can turn off. I don't know why, but I can. So we have auto rapidity, auto metal. I need auto minerals probably, and organics also.
I'm done here. Want me to take care of this now?
I don't understand. Like, I still can move them around. What's the problem? Okay, I need 15, not 40. Production. Automatic outpost. Make me one more, please. Anybody? Workshop botanist. I need a refiner. Refiner here. No need to crunch today. Let's this guy is still sick a little bit. Okay, recovered. Refinery. Production to refinery make me more metal, much more. Okay, maybe can make automatic, yeah, and travel to the base. So I can't talk to the shrink, as I understand. Let me see. Got this guy. Can I? Okay. Can try to watch another movie with them, but I don't believe it will be helpful in any way. Automatic outpost, another one. And I can actually destroy two outposts. Nothing to regain from them. Still. Unavailable point. It's limited time. It's still maybe 3 hours. No. People who always finish your sentence. Let's see.
Finally, a good movie.
Hey man, I was thinking, have you ever noticed how often we
Finish each other's sentences? Yeah, we have lived together for
way too long? Right. I feel like we've probably had
every conversation two people can have. Right. So we
always know what the other one is.
thinking.
Right. But like, specifically, why?
Did we do that? I don't know. Like, where do you think
That compulsion comes from? Not sure, because it's certainly not like a
endearing quality?
No.
No. Mostly, I feel like we want to just show
that we're like engaged listeners, right? And we're
empathetic.
yes,
And also maybe a little bit
impatient, right? We're kind of like
insufferable.
Pass me another beer,
know-it-alls.
please.
Can't handle
the idea
Yeah.
of like an unresolved,
melody. Right. And in a way, it does sort of make us
really annoying, right? Well, like we could totally
stop if we wanted to. Obviously, we just have to face
our fears and just never
finish
this
current.
ongoing.
Sentence. Can we actually
Stop? I don't know. Sure doesn't
seem like it? But like, I have
total autonomy
over my own
thoughts, right? And I certainly
can't be read.
like a book
It's like my mind tells me
to just stay quiet for sure, but like then somehow the instinct to
finish a sentence
kicks in as if it's
totally out of
my control, right? And I'm like stuck in
some kind of sentence
vortex. Hang on, quick. We need to both say the most like random
thing we can think of.
that we would never otherwise
Say.
Right.
My foot has an
Area code all its own. That's
in a Peruvian rug shop.
located entirely
That's
within the
ridiculously
International
amusing.
Space PlayStation, and it's a.
Pluvia stafama stage wells.
Those
were all the things I was
gonna say, and the fake word at the end.
What is happening? Oh my god. Wait, maybe the reason we keep
Finishing each other's sentences.
is because they're not.
Each other's sentences.
Maybe we're actually
Only
one person.
It's not really sad.
Oh, now it's really annoying, right? Yeah.
This is a short one? Okay, shorter than the other one. Okay, yeah, only this guy receives joy. They just teleported. Okay. No. And again, I need to go sleep. And I will make a pause after this for a couple of minutes. Day 45. Magnetic storm. Okay.